Have you ever gotten into a huge fight over something tiny, like who gets the last slice of pizza? Well, history has its own version of that, but with armies, cannons, and full-blown wars. Today, we're diving into three of the most bizarre and almost comical reasons that actually started major conflicts. First up, let's travel to 14th century Italy for the War of the Bucket. Yes, you heard that right, a bucket. The rival city-states of Modena and Bologna were already not the best of friends, but things escalated when some Modenese soldiers snuck into Bologna and stole a wooden bucket from a city well. Bologna was furious and demanded its return. Modena refused. The result? A massive battle with thousands of casualties, all because of a single, ordinary bucket. And guess what? To this day, the bucket is still proudly displayed in a museum in Modena. A true symbol of petty victory. Next, we sail to the 18th century for the War of Jenkins' Ear. This one is as weird as it sounds. A British sea captain named Robert Jenkins claimed that the Spanish Coast Guard had boarded his ship, accused him of smuggling, and as a punishment, sliced off his ear. To prove his story, he dramatically presented his preserved ear to the British Parliament years later. This single, gruesome show and tell piece fired up the British public and politicians, pushing Great Britain and Spain into a brutal 9-year war that spread across the Americas. All because someone lost their cool and their ear. Finally, let's talk about the sweetest cause for a war ever, the Pastry War. In 1838, a French pastry chef in Mexico City complained to the King of France that his shop had been looted by Mexican officers. He demanded compensation for his ruined cakes and pastries. When Mexico refused to pay up, France took it as a national insult. They sent an entire fleet to blockade and bombard the port of Veracruz. This short but intense conflict was all sparked by a pastry chef's demand for justice for his damaged desserts. So, the next time you argue over something small, just remember, it could be worse. You could accidentally start an international incident over a bucket or a croissant. History is full of wild stories that prove truth is often stranger than fiction. If you enjoyed this trip through history's weirdest wars, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.